Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Well, good evening and howdy again, everyone, along with our producer, Adam Morris, and our Remsen St. Mary's sponsors, Joe Van Gore, from Marv Thielen Memorial Field in Remsen, Iowa. This is the District 1 Championship of Substate 1 of the 2021 Iowa High School Athletic Association Baseball Playoffs in Class 1A. Tonight, it's the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks, 24-3, champions of the War Eagle Conference at 12-0, against the Gehlen Catholic Jays from Lamar's, who are 18-12. They were fourth in the War Eagle Conference at 7-3. These two teams are meeting for the third time tonight, back on June 1st in Lamar's. Remsen St. Mary's beat the Jays 13-3 in 6 innings, and on June 28th, in a webcast that we had for you here on Fuller Digital Solutions, the Hawks beat the Jays by the score of 7-3, but of course, this is for much higher stakes. The winner goes to the Substate 1 Championship Tuesday night against either Newell Fonda or Bishop Garrigan, who will be starting their game at the top of the hour as well. Here's how both these teams got to this point. On Monday, Remsen St. Mary's defeated Storm Lake St. Mary's 10-0 in 5 innings. Tuesday, Remsen St. Mary's defeated George Little Rock 10-0 in 5 innings. Gehlen Catholic on Monday defeated South O'Brien 6-0, and then on Tuesday defeated Trinity Christian 6-1. Let's go over the batting orders for both these teams as Remsen St. Mary's has completed infield. For the Gehlen Catholic Jays, their head coach Kirk Kreneisel. They're assisted by Loy Kraft and Skylar Wheeler. Leading off and playing second base is Dylan Lehman. Batting second, the designated hitter Zane Weiland. And batting third, the catcher Keaton Logan. Batting cleanup for the Jays, the left fielder Zach Kraft. Batting fifth, the first baseman Ryan Livermore. Batting sixth, the pitcher Connor Kraft. Batting seventh, the center fielder Ryan Augustine. Batting eighth, the right fielder Ethan Herbst. And batting ninth for the Jays is the third baseman Derek Von Arb. For Remsen St. Mary's, their head coach is Dean Harpenaugh, assisted by Tyler Delperdang, Brady Harpenaugh, and Nolan Heese. Leading off and playing shortstop is Carter Shord. Batting second, the second baseman Levi Waldschmidt, and batting third, the pitcher Blaine Harpenaugh. Batting cleanup for the Hawks tonight, Xavier Gallus. Batting fifth, the first baseman Cale Ortman. Batting sixth, the center fielder Jeremy Koink. Batting seventh, the third baseman Alex Schrader. Batting eighth, the left fielder Isaiah Garretts, and batting ninth for the Hawks and playing right field is Damon Brownmiller. Let's give you the Hawks defense right now. Isaiah Garretts in left, Jeremy Koink in center, and Damon Brownmiller is in right. Around the horn, Alex Schrader at third, Carter Shorg at short, Levi Waldschmidt at second, and Cale Ortman is at first. The battery of Xavier Gallus, the catcher, and right-handed throwing number 14, Blaine Harpenaugh, on the mound for Remsen St. Mary's. A treat to get to watch him pitch in the playoffs like we did on Tuesday night, where his first strikeout of the game against George Little Rock was his 500th career strikeouts. He ended up with 9 that night and has 100 on the season. We'll be back with the first pitch. It's Remsen St. Mary's and Lamar's Gehlen in the District 1 Championship of Substate 1 of the Iowa Class 1A playoffs. And we'll be back after this from Fuller Digital Solutions.
Score big with American Bank. Our staff is here to help you hit a home run to meet all your financial goals. Step up to the plate and let us show you what teamwork is all about. Here's to hoping your talent, dedication, and teamwork make for a grand slam season. American Mink is a proud supporter of the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks softball and baseball team, and we are wishing them a happy and successful season. American Mink, achieving success together. Member FDIC.
Enjoy your independence at Bavarian Meadows Assisted Living in Remsen, Iowa. We offer safe, comfortable, relaxing accommodations to our residents and an independent lifestyle with assistance in personal care and daily support services. Individual apartments are designed to maintain resident independence with dignity, privacy, and respect. Residents can furnish their apartment with their own cherished items. Independence, with help when you need it. Bavarian Meadows Assisted Living, Remsen, Iowa.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
Tonight's live stream is sponsored by Fish Funeral Home and Monument in Remsen. When you've experienced the loss of a loved one, you can trust Fish Funeral Home and Monument to guide you through the process of honoring their life. At Fish Funeral Home and Monument, we pride ourselves on serving families in Remsen and the surrounding areas with dignity, respect, and compassion. Visit us online at fishfh.com or call 712-786-2333. That's Fish Funeral Home and Monuments, Remsen. Gehlen Feed Service in Remsen is your complete farm store. We feed all farm species, and we're a Hubbard, Kent, and Big Game dealer. Whether it's sprayers, grain banking, corn drying, or feeding your animals, we're your complete farm store, and service is our business. Gehlen Feed Service in Remsen. Call them at 786-2234 or stop in and see them. Service is our business at Gehlen Feed Store, Remsen.
All right, ready to go. For Remsen St. Mary's, Blaine Harpanaugh, the senior. This is 11th game at 11 start. He's 10-0, 54 innings pitched, an ERA of .78, 21 hits, 12 runs, 6 earned, 100 strikeouts, 17 walks. He has hit 4 batters so far this season. Our umpires tonight are Jeff Gackey and Jay Raitt. And, of course, here across the street in Remsen at Sunrise Park, they had a send-off for the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks softball team, the number 7 seed in the Class 1A state tournament. They will play number 2 seeded Wayne Monday afternoon in Fort Dodge. So good luck to Coach Monty Harpanaugh and the Hawks softball team. And, of course, coverage locally here on Fuller Digital Solutions and on KCHE 92.1 FM Monday morning at 1 p.m. That's Monday at 1 p.m. Remsen St. Mary's, number 3 in Class 1A in the final poll in the Radio Iowa High School Baseball Coaches Association poll. Blaine Harpanaugh faced 10 batters on Tuesday night against George Little Rock and struck out 9. Again, his first strikeout was his 500th career strikeout. Dylan Lehman to lead it off for Gehlen Catholic, the second baseman, right-handed hitter wearing number 2, batting .385, no home runs, 18 RBIs, 37 hits on the season. Blaine Harpanaugh to the line in the first pitch at 6:55. It's a strike, and it's 0-1. Partly cloudy, 81 in Remsen. Southeast winds at 8. The dew point 66. The relative humidity 62%. The 0-1, swing and a foul outside of third, and the count quickly at 0-2. So again, our start time here at Marv Thielen Memorial Field on a beautiful Saturday night for baseball is 6:55 p.m. with partly cloudy skies, 81 degrees, southeast winds at 8. The 0-2 pitch by Harpana up high and off the glove of Xavier Gallus. And the count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Zane Whelan, the designated hitter, waiting on deck in the pitch. Swing and a tip off the glove of Gallus as it was swung on and missed by Lehman. But the throw down to first to complete the strikeout, a 2-3 play for out number 1. That's Blaine Harpana's 101st strikeout of the season. And here comes Zane Whelan, the designated hitter, left-handed hitter wearing number 17. There's a swing and a miss, strike 1. Left-handed hitter wearing number 17, batting .213, no home runs, 7 RBIs, 10 hits on the season. The 0-1 pitch missing, and the count is 1 ball and 1 strike. Keaton Logan, the catcher, waiting on deck. The 1-1 pitch, strike on the inside corner, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. So 1 out, nobody on, top of the first, just underway, no score between the Jays and the Hawks here on Fuller Digital Solutions. Here's a pitch outside by Blaine, and the count is 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 pitch, missing high, and the count 3 balls and 2 strikes. So the first time that Blaine Harpana has a full count on a batter. You know what's coming next. Fastball, strike 3 called, and there's 2 down as Zane Whelan caught looking for out number 2 at the top of the first for the Jays. Here comes the number 3 batter, the catcher Keaton Logan, right-handed hitter wearing number 9, batting .354, no home runs, 15 RBIs, 34 hits on the season. And the first pitch is a strike, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 by Harpana, high and inside, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch, strike on the inside corner, and it's 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out, nobody on, top of the first, no score. Harpana working quickly, the 1-2 pitch, a swing and a miss, and a throw to first gets by the first baseman, Cale Ortman. So Keaton Logan will strike out. That is the 3rd strikeout, but a wild pitch will get Keaton Logan to first, and it appears he will run for himself. That brings up the cleanup batter, the left fielder, Zach Kraft, right-handed hitter wearing number 15. He's batting .338, 4 home runs, 24 RBIs, 27 hits on the season. So Harpana from the stretch for the first time, and the first pitch is a strike, and it's 0-1. So, with 2 outs and 1 on, Blaine Harpana has essentially struck out the side. But again, a wild pitch. Here's a throw to first, and the runner back. So 0-1 to Zach Kraft. Here's the 0-1, swing and a miss at a high fastball, and it's 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, runner at first. No score between the Jays and the Hawks in the District 1 championship here at Marv Thielen Memorial Field in Remsen. 0-2 pitch with the runner going, swing and a miss, strike 3. So 4 strikeouts in the inning to retire the side. In the inning, no runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left. We go to the bottom of the first, Jays nothing, and the Hawks coming to bat on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Matkin Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We could find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen.
We go to the bottom of the first inning with no score. Here's Gehlen Catholic defensively, Zach Kraft in left, Ryan Augustine in center, and Ethan Herbst in right. Around the horn, Derek Van Arb at third, Jackson Kramer at short, Dylan Lehman at second, and Ryan Livermore at first. The battery of Keaton Logan, the catcher, and right-handed throwing number 1, Connor Kraft on the mound for Gehlen Catholic. His 12th game and 8th start, he's 4-2, 40 and a third innings pitched, an ERA of 1.74, 27 hits, 24 runs, 10 earned, 55 strikeouts, 14 walks. He has hit 8 batters so far this season. He'll face Carter Shorg, Levi Waldschmidt, and Blaine Harpenaugh here in the bottom of the first inning with no score. So Carter Shorg will lead it off, batting .410, no home runs, 18 RBIs, 34 hits on the season. So Kraft to the line in the pitch, strike on the inside corner, and it's 0-1. Levi Waldschmidt and Blaine Harpenaugh to follow. The 0-1 up high, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Again, Remsen St. Mary's took the regular season series from the Jays. 1-1 pitch, low for ball 2, 2-1 the count, again on June 1st at Riverview Complex in Lamars. Remsen St. Mary's won 13-3. The 2-1 strike, and it's 2-2, and then on June 28th here on Fuller Digital Solutions here at Thielen Memorial Field, the Hawks beat the Jays 7-3. Winner goes to the Sub-State Championship Tuesday night. Here's a swing and a pop-up right side. Ethan Herbst has it measured. He'll make the catch, and Carter Shorg flies out to right for out number 1 of the Remsen St. Mary's first. Here comes the number 2 batter, the second baseman Levi Waldschmidt, right-handed hitting wearing number 2, batting .481, 2 home runs, 27 RBIs, 38 hits on the season. The pitch, strike, and it's 0-1. Great crowd, as you would expect, here at Thielen Memorial Field for these two big rivals. The 0-1 pitch, low, 1 ball and 1 strike. Blaine Harpenaugh, the pitcher, is waiting on deck. And if you think he has some gaudy stats as a pitcher, you ought to see him as a hitter. Here's a pitch low, and the count is 2 balls and 1 strike. Connor Kraft likes to work quickly. Here's the 2-1, missing for a 3-ball, 1 strike count. Here's the 3-1, swing and a bouncer, base hit into left field. First hit of the game for either team. So Remsen St. Mary's with Levi Waldschmidt at first, and 1 out for the number 3 batter, the pitcher, Blaine Harpenaugh, right-handed hitter wearing number 14. He's batting .471, 1 home run, 31 RBIs, 40 hits on the season to lead the Hawks. Told you they were gaudy numbers as a hitter. So Levi Waldschmidt will take a lead from first. Kraft will go to the stretch for the first time. Here's a throw to first, and the runner back. So Blaine Harpenaugh digging in from the right side of the plate. And the pitch, high, ball 1. Head coach Dean Harpenaugh manning the third base coaching box. Assistant Tyler Delpadang in the first base coaching box. Here's a pitch outside, and it's 2-0. Throw to first, and Levi Waldschmidt back in time. 2 balls and no strikes to Blaine Harpenaugh, with Xavier Gallus, the catcher, waiting on deck. The 2-0, high, ball 3, 3-0 the count. Xavier Gallus, as we mentioned, the cleanup batter, waiting on deck. And now time is called, and they're just going to go ahead and walk Blaine Harpenaugh. So that is the first walk given up by Connor Kraft. That's his 15th of the season. And a courtesy runner, Brendan Fish, will run for Harpana at first. Here comes the cleanup batter, the catcher Xavier Gallus, right-handed hitter wearing number 33, batting .349, 1 home run, 31 RBIs, 29 hits on the season. And a quick trip to the mound by assistant Lloyd Kraft. So Remsen St. Mary's with a single and an intentional walk to Blaine Harpana have something cooking. Runners at first and second with 1 out here in the bottom of the first. No score between Gehlen Catholic and Remsen St. Mary's. The look at second by Kraft and the pitch. Right down the pike for a strike, and it's 0-1. Cale Ortman, the first baseman, waiting on deck. Kraft okays the sign from the catcher Keaton Logan. And the 0-1. And a nice stop behind the dish by Logan as the pitch was low and outside for a 1-ball, 1-strike count. Levi Waldschmidt at second. Brendan Fish running for Harpana at first. There's a swing and a fly ball down the right field line. Ethan Herbst has it, and a tag up, and a runner will go to third. There are 2 down. As Xavier Gallus will fly out to right for out number 2. Here comes the number 5 batter for the Hawks, Cale Ortman, the first baseman. Right-handed hitter wearing number 11, batting .354. No home runs, 29 RBIs, 29 hits on the season. So 2 down with runners at the corners for Remsen St. Mary's in a scoreless game here in the bottom of the first. The pitch by Kraft, swing and a foul, strike 1. If Cale Ortman should find a place to put it, Jeremy Koink, the center fielder, would be next. Runners take their lead from first and third. Here's the 0-1, swing and a foul, and it's 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes to Cale Ortman. Brendan Fish at first. Levi Waldschmidt at third with no score in the bottom of the first inning with 2 outs. From the stretch, here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and the inning is over. First strikeout of the game for Connor Kraft. For Kraft, that is his 56th strikeout of the season. So in the bottom of the first for Remsen St. Mary's, no runs on a hit, no errors, 2 left. We go to the second. No score between the Jays and the Hawks on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen has provided the best flooring materials for their customers since 1959. For all your project needs, including hardwood, tile, carpet, vinyl, and luxury vinyl, planks, and more. Visit their showroom in Remsen and see what flooring types would work for your home or business. Their team can also complete your flooring installation after your free estimate. Visit Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen today and visit them on Facebook.
We go to the top of the second inning. Gehlen Catholic nothing, Remsen St. Mary's nothing. In the District 1 Class 1A Championship of Substate 1. Again, the winner meets either Newell Fonda or Bishop Garrigan in the Substate 1 Championship Tuesday night, and that game in Cherokee. So Ryan Livermore to lead it off for Gehlen Catholic here in the top of the second inning. Batting 5th, the first baseman, right-handed hitting wearing number 8, batting .409, 3 home runs, 30 RBIs, 30 hits on the season. And here's a foul off to the left for strike 1. Ryan Livermore, Connor Kraft, Ryan Augustine scheduled in this inning for Gehlen Catholic. And the pitch, strike, and it's quickly 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter, Ryan Livermore of Gehlen Catholic. No score between the Jays and the Hawks here in the top of the second inning. And the 0-2 pitch up high, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, Connor Kraft, the pitcher. waiting on deck. The 1-2 pitch. Outside, 2-2. Blaine Harpenaugh had 4 strikeouts in the top of the first inning. There's a swing and a miss, strike 3, and there's 1 away. 5 strikeouts for Blaine Harpenaugh, 1 away in the Gehlen Catholic second for the number 6 batter, the pitcher Connor Kraft. Right-handed hitter wearing number 1, batting .247, 3 home runs, 26 RBIs, 22 hits on the season. And the pitch by Harpenaugh, swing and a foul, strike 1. And folks, the 0-1 up high, and the count 1 ball and 1 strike. Folks, I got to meet Adam Morse's mother. 1-1 pitch, and that's fouled away, and the count is 1-2. That's all I'll say about that, Adam. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on, no score, top of the second in the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and there's 2 down. 6th strikeout of the game for Blaine Harpenaugh. He has 106 on the season. Here comes the number 7 batter, the center fielder, Ryan Augustine, right-handed hitting wearing number 11, batting .250, no home runs, 16 RBIs, 21 hits on the season. And the pitch, swing and a pop-up left side, giving chase Alex Schrader, but it goes out of play for strike 1. So no balls and 1 strike. Harpenaugh with the 0-1 up high, and the count is 1 ball and 1 strike. So Ryan Livermore goes down swinging. Connor Kraft goes down swinging. The count 1-1 to Augustine, and the pitch, swing and a drive, and to left field all the way to the fence for extra bases. So an extra base hit, a double by Augustine with 2 outs, is the first hit given up by Blaine Harpenaugh after striking out the first 6 batters. Augustine is the second J to reach base, and here comes the number 8 batter, the right fielder Ethan Herbst, right-handed hitting wearing number 16, batting .222, no home runs, 3 RBIs, 6 hits on the season. Time is called as Xavier Gallus has a quick word with Blaine Harpenaugh. So a runner in scoring position for Gehlen Catholic with 2 down and a scoreless tie here in the top of the second. And the pitch, swing and a bouncer to third. Schrader has it, fires it across in time to retire the side. A 2-out double by Ryan Augustine, but Gehlen Catholic in the top of the second, no runs on a hit, no errors, 1 left. We go to the bottom of the second. It's Gehlen Catholic nothing, Remsen St. Mary's nothing in the District 1 championship from Fuller Digital Solutions.
Pinnacle Performance in Correctionville. When you want the most from your diesel, whether it's for fun or for work or on the farm, it's Pinnacle Performance. The reviews say it all. Quality work, the proper diagnostic equipment and resources for the high performance you're looking for. It's Pinnacle Performance.
We go to the bottom of the second inning. No score. Each team with a hit. Connor Kraft of Gehlen Catholic will face Jeremy Koink, Alex Schrader, and Isaiah Garrett. 6, 7, and 8 for Remsen St. Mary's here in the bottom of the second. Here is Jeremy Koink to lead it off. Batting .328, no home runs, 17 RBIs, 21 hits on the season. Alex Schrader and Isaiah Garrett's the follow for the Hawks here in the bottom of the second with no score. And Kraft with the first pitch. Here's a bouncing ball, charged by Kramer. He will throw to first, and it is in time, and there's 1 away. Jeremy Koink out 6-3 on 1 pitch, out number 1 of the Remsen St. Mary's second. Here's, Number 7 batter, Alex Schrader, the third baseman, right-handed hitter wearing number 3, batting .403, no home runs, 20 RBIs, 27 hits on the season. And the pitch. And missing with a breaking ball, ball 1. And Connor Kraft with a kind of a quizzical look. And here's the 1-0 pitch, swing and a foul, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Isaiah Garrett's the left fielder waiting on deck. Kraft okays the sign from Keaton Logan in the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a pop-up right side. First baseman Ryan Livermore has a beat on it. Can't make the catch. And it falls harmlessly for a strike, and it's 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on here on the bottom of the second. Here in this District 1 Class 1A championship here at Marv Thielen Memorial Field in Remsen, Iowa on Fuller Digital Solutions. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a foul back. Boy, the Hawks are awful anxious at the plate. That was ball 2, but it was fouled back to the screen. And the count's still 1-2 to Alex Schrader. 1-2 pitch. Low. Now it's 2-2. Again, Newell Fonda and Bishop Garrigan playing in the District 2 championship at this time. Here's a pitch high and inside, and it's 3-2. So a full count to Alex Schrader with nobody out. Or check that 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Here's a bouncing ball. Von Arb has it at third. Throw to first in time. 2 down. Alex Schrader out 5-3 for out number 2. And here comes the number 8 batter, the left fielder, Isaiah Garretts. Garretts is batting .233, no home runs, 10 RBIs, 10 hits on the season. A right-handed hitter wearing number 25. So Connor Kraft goes to work on Isaiah, and Isaiah will take a strike, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Outside, and the count 1 ball and 1 strike. If Isaiah Garretts puts it somewhere fair, Damon Brownmiller, the number 9 hitter, waiting on deck. And here's a pitch high and inside, and the count 2 balls and 1 strike. 1 hit between the 2 teams here in almost 2 innings of play. Here's the 2-1, and it hit him. Ouch. Isaiah Garrett's hit by the pitch for Connor Kraft. That is his 9th hit batsman of the season, and now here comes Damon Brownmiller, the right fielder, batting 9th. Right-handed hitting wearing number 24. Batting .268, no home runs, 11 RBIs, 15 hits on the season as Remsen St. Mary's runs through the order. Here's a sky-high pop-up. Who wants it? And the first baseman, Ryan Livermore, will make the catch to retire the side in the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left. We go to the third. Jays nothing and Hawks nothing on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Family. Swain Motor Company in Cherokee knows about family, and they have vehicles for everyone in your family, from dad to mom and even the college kids. And our family works together every day with Swain Motor Company, Mike's Body Shop next door, and SNS Auction Services. We know your family is important to you, and at Swain Motor Company, they're important to us, too. Stop by and visit us today, downtown Cherokee, and online at swainmotorcompany.com.
We go to the top of the third inning with no score between Gehlen Catholic and Remsen St. Mary's in the District 1 championship of Substate 1. Derek Von Arb, Dylan Lehman, and Zane Whelan, 9-1-2 to face Blaine Harpenaugh. Derek Von Arb, the third baseman, batting 9th, right-handed hitting wearing number 21, batting .429, 6 home runs to lead them in that category, 31 RBIs to lead them in that category, 39 hits on the season. So Gehlen Catholic now, once through the order on this Saturday night. Here is a swing and a miss by Von Arb for strike one. Again, top of the order, Dylan Lehman, Zane Whelan for Gehlen Catholic here in the top of the third inning with no score between these two big rivals just 10 miles apart. And a square around by Von Arb. The pitch, well, in there for a strike as Von Arb did offer, and the count is 0-2. The 0-2 pitch by Harpena up high, and it's 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Derek Von Arb, again batting ninth. And the 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3, and there's 1 away. 7 strikeouts for Blaine Harpena, 1 away in the Gehlen Catholic third. Here's the top of the order, and Dylan Lehman, who struck out swinging. A throw from the catcher Xavier Gallus to Cale Ortman completed the strikeout, so he is 0 for 1. Here's a swing and a pop-up left side, but into the Remsen St. Mary's dugout for strike 1. Zane Whelan, the designated hitter, waiting on deck. So a good pitching matchup so far. Connor Kraft of Gehlen Catholic and the hard-throwing Blaine Harpena of St. Mary's. Here is a bunt attempt, but pulled back as the pitch missed high to Lehman. And the count is 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Strike on the inside corner, and it's 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on. Gehlen Catholic batting here in the top of the third with no score. Here's a swing and a bounce at the plate. The ball got away from Xavier Gallus, and on first via a strikeout, which is the 8th for Blaine Harpena. That's on a wild pitch. The second time that a Gehlen Catholic J is reached on a wild pitch after striking out. And here's Zane Whelan. Whelan struck out looking in the first. He is 0 for 1. No score. Top of the third. Throw to first. And Dylan Lehman dives back in. Again, Cale Ortman holding it first with the runner for Remsen St. Mary's. There goes the runner, swing and a miss. Throw to second, and it is not in time. Stolen base. This is the second time that Gehlen Catholic has had a runner at second. The first time was back in the second when Ryan Augustine doubled with 2 outs but failed to score, did the Jays. Count is 0-1 to Whelan with Keaton Logan waiting on deck. Here's the 0-1. Strike on the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner at second. Gehlen Catholic batting here in the top of the third, and no score. Harpena from the stretch will check second. And the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and there's 2 down. 9th strikeout of the game for Harpena. 2 down in the Gehlen Catholic third, and here's Keaton Logan. Reached on a wild pitch after striking out, so he is 0 for 1. Dylan Lehman as Blaine Harpena goes to work. Here's a swing and a pop-up left side. Going back, Isaiah Garretts has plenty of room, makes the catch, and that retires the side. Keaton Logan flies to left for out number 3 in the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left. We go to the bottom of the third. Jays nothing, Hawks nothing in the District 1 championship of 1A from Fuller Digital Solutions.
Have you ever felt like maybe you just don't have the right fit when trying clothes or shoes? Well, sometimes you can feel that way with your internet plan too. With Westel Systems, you'll always have the perfect plan to fit your lifestyle. With various speeds and data usage, we offer the fastest plans for all your smartphones, tablets, and multiple streaming devices. No one else can deliver the reliability and speed that Westel Systems can. Fiber to the home and dedicated gigabyte speeds is why Westel System was awarded the Smart Rural Community distinction. Call our Remsen office today to find out which plan fits you best, because not everyone understands your internet needs the way Westel System does.
We go to the bottom of the third inning with no score between Remsen St. Mary's and Gehlen Catholic from Lamar's in the District 1 Class 1A championship game. The winner goes to the Sub-State 1 championship against either Newell Fonda or Bishop Garrigan Tuesday night. Top of the order for the Hawks, Carter Short, Levi Waldschmidt, and Blaine Harpenaugh to face Connor Kraft. Carter Short led off the bottom of the first inning with a fly out to right. He is 0 for 1. And Kraft to the line in the first pitch of the bottom of the third is a strike to Shorg, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Strike, and the count is 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter for Remsen St. Mary's here in the bottom of the third, Carter Shorg. Connor Kraft right back, and here's the 0-2 pitch upstairs, and it's 1-2. And here's the 1-2 pitch as Carter had an idea laid off, and the pitch missed low and inside for a count 2 balls and 2 strikes. Kraft with the sign from Keaton Logan, the catcher. 2-2 pitch on the ground to short. Taken by Kramer. Throw to first in time. 1 away. Carter Shorg is out 6-3 for out number 1. And here's Levi Waldschmidt, who has the only hit for the Hawks back in the first. He is 1 for 1. No score here in the bottom of the third. As we mentioned, great pitching matchup. Connor Kraft of Gehlen Catholic and Blaine Harpenaugh of Remsen St. Mary's. Kraft to the line and the pitch. Right down Broadway for strike 1. Blaine Harpenaugh, the pitcher, is waiting on deck. The 0-1, swing and a foul, and it's 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Nobody on here in the bottom of the third as we're moving right along at them here on a Saturday night. Game about 37 minutes old. Check that, 32 minutes old. And here's a pitch, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes to Levi Waldschmidt. Here's the 1-2 by Kraft. Swing and a bouncer right to short. Bobbled, and that will be an error on the shortstop, Jackson Kramer. First error of the game for either team, and here's Blaine Harpenaugh with a runner at first and 1 out. Blaine had a count of 3 balls and no strikes, and Coach Kirk Kreneisel said, go ahead and walk the guy. So no official at bat for Blaine, who is batting over 400. Here's a throw to first. And I tell you what, that was really close. Levi Waldschmidt just did get back in time. Ryan Livermore had the ball, but then he dropped it. If it was that close. And Blaine Harpenaugh waiting for a pitch. And the pitch. Swing and a foul, strike 1. Nope, that wasn't a car. That was the electrical box here at Thielen Memorial Field. Good to see the press box has electricity tonight, right, Adam?
So far.
Yeah, so far, yeah. Here's a throw to first. And back in is Levi Waldschmidt. Count is 0-1 to Blaine Harpenaugh with Xavier Gallus waiting on deck. No score here in the bottom of the third. The 0-1 outside, throw to first. And again, the runner back. Wow. Good snap throw by Keaton Logan. And Levi Waldschmidt's going to have to put the jersey in the wash tonight, I guarantee you that. Kraft with a look at first. The 0-2 to Harpenaugh up high, and it's 1-2. So 1 ball and 2 strikes to Blaine Harpenaugh. 1 out and 1 on here in the bottom of the third, no score. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right center field. Not going to get to this one. Let's see if Levi Waldschmidt will score from first. He's being waved around. Throw comes in. Blaine Harpenaugh going for 3, and he is out. Blaine Harpenaugh will get credit for a double, but he is thrown out 9-4 to 5 for out number 2, but Levi Waldschmidt, more importantly, scores from first to make it 1-0 Hawks. So Harpenaugh credited with the RBI. Here's Xavier Gallus, who flew out to right, and a high fastball swung on and missed, strike one. So again, great relay. Ethan Herbst to Dylan Lehman to Derek Von Arb, and Blaine Harpenaugh out at third. And here's a pitch low, and the count 1-1 strike. 1-0 Hawks here in the bottom of the third. And I tell you what, the way both starting pitchers are going, runs will come at a premium tonight. The 1-1 pitch, swinging a drive into left field, a base hit. So Xavier Gallus with a 2-out single, second hit of the inning, and the third for the Hawks in the game. Oh, coulda, shoulda, woulda. If Blaine had been standing at third, it'd be 2-0. And Brody Shorg, will run for Xavier Gallus at first. Here's Cale Ortman, who struck out swinging to end the first. He is 0 for 1. 1-0 in favor of Remsen St. Mary's. Runner at first with 2 down and 1 in. Quick throw to first, and the runner back. As Ryan Livermore, the first baseman for Gehlen Catholic, is certainly on his toes tonight. And the pitch outside. 1 ball, no strikes to Cale Ortman. Jeremy Koink, the center fielder, would be next. 1-0 Hawks here in the bottom of the third. The 1-0, swing and a bouncer up the middle, base hit. Cale Ortman with a single. Brody Shorg running for Xavier Gallus stops at second. So all of this coming with 2 outs. 4 hits now in the game for Remsen St. Mary's. A double and 2 singles in this inning. And here's Jeremy Koink, who grounded out to short to begin the second. He is 0 for 1. 1-0 Remsen St. Mary's here in the bottom of the third. 2 on with 2 down. And Connor Kraft has to be careful here. The pitch outside, ball 1. Again, this game for higher stakes, the third meeting of the season for both these teams, and the pitch missing for ball 2. 2-0 the count, and you get the feeling that Connor Kraft is now feeling a little pressure of a 2-out rally by Remsen St. Mary's here in the bottom of the third, with the Hawks leading 1-0. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. 2 balls and 1 strike. Carter Shorg grounded out to short to begin this inning. Levi Waldschmidt reached on an error. Blaine Harpenaugh hit one to right center all the way to the fence. Got credited for a double, was thrown out trying to get to third. Here's a pitch outside, and it's 3-1 to Koink. Kraft has given up a walk. That was an intentional walk to Blaine Harpenaugh in the first inning. The check of the runners by Kraft in the pitch. Swing and a miss, and now a full count. Throw down to second, and the runner back in time. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, runners at first and second. So Cale Ortman at first, and Brody Shorg running for Xavier Gallus at second. It'll be traveling time for those two. Kraft has the sign from Keaton Logan. And the payoff pitch, low ball 4, they're loaded. Shorg goes to third, Ortman to second. Jeremy Koink is the second walk given up by Connor Kraft in the game, and here's Alex Schrader, who grounded out to third back in the second. He is 0 for 1. He is the 7th man to bat in this inning, with Isaiah Garretts waiting on deck for the Hawks. So Connor Kraft with the bases loaded, working from the stretch. And the first offering to Schrader, line drive, base hit. 1 run will score as the Hawks go station to station. Alex Schrader with an RBI single, and it's 2-0 Hawks, still with the bases loaded. Brody Shorg running for Xavier Gallus will score to make it 2-0. Cale Ortman to third and Jeremy Koink to second. And here's Isaiah Garretts, the 8th man to bat in this inning. Hit by a pitch last inning. No official at bat. And the pitch. Bouncing ball, left side, base hit. 1 run will score. Here comes another run. A throw home is not in time. A 2-out, 2-run single by Isaiah Garretts, and now Remsen St. Mary's leads 4-0. As Cale Ortman and Jeremy Klink will score, Alex Schrader will stop at second. Isaiah Garretts with a 2-run, 2-out single. And here's the 9th man to bat in this inning, Damon Brownmiller. Fouled out to first baseman. Back in the second, he is 0 for 1. 4-0 Hawks here with 2 down here in the bottom of the third in the pitch. As Brownmiller tried to square up, but he pulled back, and it's ball 1. Top of the order, and Carter Shorg would be next. The 1-0 and a bunt foul, and the count is 1 ball and 1 strike to Brownmiller. So again, all of this coming with 2 outs, a double, and 4 singles, 3 runs batted in. The 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out. Runners at first and second, and 4 in for Remsen St. Mary's here in the bottom of the third. It's 4-0 Hawks over the Jays. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a drive into left field. That will fall in for a base hit. Runner around third. He will score. RBI single for Damon Brownmiller. As the hit parade continues for the Hawks, Alex Schrader will score from second to make it 5-0 Remsen St. Mary's. Isaiah Garrett stops at second. Here's the top of the order in Carter Shorg, who grounded out to short earlier this inning. Flew out to right in the first. Runners at first and second, still with 2 down. And now 5 runs in. And the first pitch to Carter, missing for ball 1. And now time is called. Here comes head coach Kurt Kerneisel of Gehlen Catholic. And he is on the slow walk to the mound. This might be all for Connor Kraft in the game. Or maybe Coach Kerneisel said, hey, can you get 1 more out? And now our home plate umpire going to break up the party. So is Coach Kerneisel going to make a change? The count is 1-0 to Carter Shorg, batting for the second time in this inning and the third time in 3 innings. So Coach Kerneisel, after a visit with Connor Kraft on the mound and catcher Keaton Logan, will walk slowly back to the Gehlen Catholic dugout. 6 hits in the inning, 5 runs in, 5-0. Remsen St. Mary's here in the bottom of the third. And the pitch by Kraft, strike, and it's 0-1, or 1 ball and 1 strike to Carter Shorg. I'm sorry. So Kraft trying to get out of a huge old pickle. Here's a swing and a foul, and it's 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on, 5 in. 5-0 Remsen St. Mary's here in the bottom of the third. Kraft ahead in the count to Carter Shorg. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a bouncer to the shortstop. The throw to third is, well, it hits Isaiah Garretts, so the bases are loaded again. And Carter Shorg is a fielder's choice. He's at first. Damon Brownmiller at second. Isaiah Garretts at third. And now Kurt Kerneisel is going to make a pitching change as Isaiah Garretts was going to third. Jackson Kramer tried to get it to Derek Von Arb. But I guess you have to call that an error because the runner was safe and the throw was dropped. So an error, and we will have a pitching change, a break in the action with the score. Remsen St. Mary's 5, Gehlen Catholic nothing with 2 outs and 5 runs in here in the bottom of the third inning. We'll be back after this for Fuller Digital Solutions.
Word that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com.
All right, the new pitcher for Gehlen Catholic is actually the second baseman, Dylan Lehman, a right-handed thrower, wearing number 2, as Connor Kraft had 2 outs and only had 1 run in, but he has given up 4 since then. So Dylan Lehman, his 8th game, he's 1-0 with 11.2 innings pitched, ERA at 3.60, 10 hits, 12 runs, 6 earned, 11 strikeouts, 7 walks, 3 hit batsmen. And let's see who is playing. Yep, Zane Weiland will come into the game. Zane Whelan will come in and play second base for Lehman. So Gehlen Catholic now loses the DH with Whelan now in the field. Here comes Levi Waldschmidt. Reached on an error and scored. And he will take a strike from Dylan Lehman, and it's 0-1. So Connor Kraft goes 2 2/3 innings, giving up 5 runs. But the runners at first and second are his responsibility. Here's a wild pitch, and the run will score with the bases loaded as Isaiah Garretts will score to make it 6-0 on the wild pitch. Sorry, folks, I forgot that the bases were loaded. Brown Miller goes to third, Shorg to second. So now, runners at second and third with 2 outs and a 1-1 count to Levi Waldschmidt, who singled in the first, again reached on an error and scored earlier this inning. The pitch by Lehman up high, and it's 2 balls and 1 strike. So that's 6 runs given up by Connor Kraft. Here's a swing and a pop-up left side. Zach Kraft will make the catch, and finally the bottom of the third, a long nightmare for Gehlen Catholic, is over. In the inning, 6 runs on 6 hits. In the inning, there were 2 errors and 2 left on base. We go to the 4th, Remsen St. Mary's 6. And Gehlen Catholic nothing in the District 1 Championship of 1A on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
All right, so the book on the starting pitcher for Gehlen Catholic, Connor Kraft, he goes 2 2/3 innings, 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 strikeout, 2 walks, 1 intentional, and he hit a batsman. And Dylan Lehman finishes up the bottom of the third. Now, Blaine Harpenaugh has a 6-run lead as we go to the top of the 4th inning. Zach Kraft to lead it off, who struck out swinging to end the first. He is 0-1. 6-0. Remsen St. Mary's with a 6 spot in the bottom of the third. 5 of those runs with 2 outs, and boy, there's a hit batsman by Blaine. So the first hit batsman by Harpenaugh. That is his 5th hit batsman of the season. And here's Ryan Livermore. Livermore struck out swinging to begin the second. He is 0-1. And the pitch missing from Blaine for ball 1. Connor Kraft will be on deck, so he's still in the game. probably as the DH. Here's the 1-0, and that misses for ball 2, 2-0 the count. 6-0 Remsen St. Mary's here in the top of the fourth inning. Harpinaugh with the 2-0. There's a strike, and it's 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's the 2-1. Missing for a 3-ball, 1 strike count. So again, Zach Kraft at first after a hit batsman by Harpinaugh. The 3-1 and a foul off the end of the bat of Ryan Livermore, and it's 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now, the head coach and third base coach of Gehlen Catholic, Kirk Kreneisel, with a question. Ryan Livermore explaining to catcher Xavier Gallus, yeah, that might have hit the butt of the bat there. So the count full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Harpinaugh with the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a bouncer, backhanded. Here's a throw to first, and it is, nope, no throw made. Ryan Livermore with a single. And Zach Kraft will be at first. And I got to assume now that Kraft is the designated hitter to stay in the game. So Connor Kraft, well, and the first pitch to Kraft is a strike, and it's 0-1. And now he'll step off the mound and chase Zach Kraft back to first. 0-1. The count to Connor Kraft. 2 on with nobody out for Gehlen Catholic here in the top of the fourth. A 6-0 Remsen St. Mary's lead. And a pitch missing for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. A look at second and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a foul at the plate, and it's 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Connor Kraft, who we hear now is playing shortstop. Harpinaugh ready, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and there's 1 away. 10th strikeout of the game for Blaine Harpinaugh. 1 away in the Gehlen Catholic top of the fourth for the center fielder, Ryan Augustine, who doubled for the first hit of the game for Gehlen back in the second. He is 1 for 1. 2 hits now for Gehlen, with Ryan Livermore reaching first after a ground ball to Carter Shorg and a throw not made, as Shorg was kind of deep in the hole at short at that time after fielding that ball. And the pitch, strike, and it's 0-1. Zach Kraft at second, Ryan Livermore at first. 1 down and a 6-0 Hawks lead over the Jays here in the top of the fourth. The 0-1, swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 2 on. 6-0 Remsen St. Mary's here in the top of the fourth inning. So Harpinaugh with the check of second, the 0-2 pitch, swing and a foul, as Augustine gets a piece of it to stay alive at 0-2. So Blaine Harpinaugh with 10 strikeouts, looking for number 11 here, the 0-2 pitch, swing, or no swing, but strike 3 called, and there's 2 down, 11 strikeouts for Blaine Harpinaugh, and here's Ethan Herbst, who has grounded out to third back in the second. He is 0 for 1. 6-0 Remsen St. Mary's here in the top of the fourth inning. Zach Kraft at second, Ryan Livermore at first for the Jays, and the pitch. Strike, ball off the glove of Xavier Gallus, as Kraft will go to third on a pass ball, and Ryan Livermore to second on that same pass ball. So two in scoring position for the Jays with two outs, and an 0-1 count on Ethan Herbst. And here's the swing and a pop-up left side. Going back, Isaiah Garretts, but he has room, makes the catch, retires the side. So Gehlen Catholic had two on with nobody out, but they failed to score. No runs on one hit, no errors, two left. We're halfway through, scheduled for 7. Remsen St. Mary's 6, and Gehlen Catholic nothing on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Score big with American Bank. Our staff is here to help you hit a home run to meet all your financial goals. Step up to the plate and let us show you what teamwork is all about. Here's to hoping your talent, dedication, and teamwork make for a grand slam season. American Bank is a proud supporter of the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks softball and baseball team, and we are wishing them a happy and successful season. American Bank, achieving success together. Member FDIC.
All right, well, Kirk Kerneisel of Gehlen Catholic has gone to his bullpen again, this time. Right-handed throwing number 21, Derek Von Arbon to pitch. An ERA of 0.92, his 11th game. 5-1, 30 and a third innings pitched. 8 runs, or 8 hits, 5 runs, 4 earned, 49 strikeouts, 23 walks, and 4 hit batsmen. So, trying to find out who's replacing who where. Let's see who replaced Von Arb at third. Gehlen Catholic does not have numbers on the front of their jersey. Okay, Zane Whelan is now playing third. As Blaine Harpenaugh will lead it off for Remsen St. Mary's. Intentionally walked in the first, doubled to drive in a run, thrown out at third, trying to make it a triple back in the third. 6-0 Remsen St. Mary's here in the fourth, and here's a pitch missing for ball one. And there's a strike. Dylan Lehman, who came in to pitch for Connor Kraft in the third, is now back at second here in the fourth, and the pitch. The 1-1 pitch is a strike, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes to Blaine Harpenaugh. Xavier Gallus and Cale Ortman, 3, 4, and 5 for the Hawks here in the bottom of the fourth. A 6-0 Hawks lead. 1-2 pitch. Look out. And the count is 1 ball and 1 strike. So Derek Von Arb, the third pitcher for Gehlen Catholic, 2-2 to Harpenaugh. Just got a piece of it and fouled it off for a 2-2 count. So Blaine with a couple swings outside the batter's box. Now Von Arb agrees with Keaton Logan for the sign. And the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a bouncer right to first. Ryan Livermore will touch first. Blaine Harpenaugh grounds out to first for out number 1 of the Remsen St. Mary's fourth. Here's Xavier Gallus, who has flown out to right, singled and scored. He is 1 for 2. Again, Remsen St. Mary's batted 11 in the bottom of the third, scoring 6 runs on 6 hits. And the first pitch to Xavier is a strike, and it's 0-1. So Zane Whelan playing third for Von Arb. Dylan Lehman back at second. And Derek Von Arb is the third Jays pitcher tonight. Connor Kraft replaced Jackson Kramer at short for the Jays. The 1-1 pitch missing for ball 2, 2-1 the count. Game has slowed down a little bit. It was kind of going fast. We're now an hour old. Here's a bouncer up the third base line, but it goes foul. And the count is still 2-2 strikes. So 2 strikes to Xavier Gallus in a 6-0 Remsen St. Mary's lead here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Derek Von Arb. And now time is called by Gallus at the plate. And the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and there's 2 down. That is the first strikeout in relief for Derek Von Arb. And Derek now on the season with 50 strikeouts. And here's Cale Ortman, who struck out swinging in the first, singled, and scored in the third. 6-0 Remsen St. Mary's here in the bottom of the fourth. 2 down, nobody on. And a first pitch strike to Cale Ortman, and it's 0-1. Jeremy Klink, the center fielder, would be next. Connor Kraft, who's now playing short, is the pitcher of record for Gehlen Catholic. There's strike 2 to Ortman. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, nobody on. Bottom of the fourth, Remsen St. Mary's 6 and Gehlen Catholic 0 in the District 1 championship. Here's a bouncing ball taken by Kraft, and the play to first in time. And for the first time tonight, a team is retired 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. We go to the fifth, Remsen St. Mary's 6 and Gehlen Catholic 0 on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Enjoy your independence at Bavarian Meadows Assisted Living in Remsen, Iowa. We offer safe, comfortable, relaxing accommodations to our residents and an independent lifestyle with assistance in personal care and daily support services. Individual apartments are designed to maintain resident independence with dignity, privacy, and respect. Residents can furnish their apartment with their own cherished items. Independence, with help when you need it. Bavarian Meadows Assisted Living, Remsen, Iowa.
We go to the top of the fifth inning with Remsen St. Mary's leading Gehlen Catholic 6-0 in the District 1 championship of Substate 1 in Class 1A in Iowa. Carter Shorg has come on to pitch for Blaine Harpenaugh. So as soon as we get things written in, we'll tell you about Carter. Carter, his 12th game, he's had 10 starts. He's 5-1, 37 and a third innings pitched, an ERA of 2.06, 30 hits, 18 runs, 11 earned, 56 strikeouts, 13 walks, and 2 hit batsmen.
Now pitching for Remsen St. Mary's, number 1, Carter Shorg.
So Blaine Harpenaugh goes 4 innings, giving up no runs on 2 hits. He struck out 11. He walked none and hit 1. So Derek Von Arb, now the pitcher for Gehlen Catholic, will lead it off. He struck out swinging for Blaine Harpenaugh's 7th strikeout back in the third. He is 0 for 1. And now time is called as Remsen St. Mary's assistant Brady Harpenaugh gets something from Carter Shorg. And now Carter ready to go here in the top of the fifth inning with the Hawks leading 6-0. There's a strike to Von Arb, and it's 0-1. So 5 pitchers in the game so far, 3 by the Jays, now 2 by the Hawks. Here's a bouncing ball right through the legs of Alex Schrader at third, and that is the first error of the night for Remsen St. Mary's. So Derek Von Arb will reach first, and will they have a courtesy runner for him? Nope. And here comes Dylan Lehman, who struck out swinging in the first, struck out but reached first on a wild pitch. and stole second in the third. Here's a line drive. Caught. Throw to first. Double play. And there's 2 down. Dylan Lehman will line out to second for out number 1. Derek Von Arb, a caught stealing. 4-3. Double play. Quickly 2 down for Zane Whelan, who is now playing third base. Whelan is 0 for 2 with a strikeout looking in the first and a strikeout swinging in the third. 2 down, bases empty, and the pitch outside to Whelan for ball 1. So that is a big help to Carter Shorg here in the first inning of relief. And the pitch, swing and a bouncing ball to Waldschmidt at second. Throw to first, it's wide, and the runner is safe. That is the second error of this inning for Remsen St. Mary's, this time on Levi Waldschmidt. So Zane Whelan is at first with 2 outs, 2 errors now for the Hawks, and here's Keaton Logan. He struck out, but reached on a wild pitch in the first, flew out to left in the third. 6-0, Remsen St. Mary's here in the top of the 5th inning. Throw to first, and the runner back. And the pitch by Carter Shorg missing for ball 1. As the sun goes behind the trees, be able to take off the sunglasses soon, Adam. Here's the 1-0 upstairs, and it's 2-0. So really, an extra out for Gehlen Catholic. They've had 2 of those so far in the game. Here's a pitch high, throw to first, and Zane Whelan back in time. 6-0 Remsen St. Mary's here in the top of the 5th with 2 down, 1 on, and Carter Shorg behind. Keaton Logan at 3-0, and there's ball 4. So that is the first walk given up in relief by Carter Shorg, and here's Zach Kraft. Kraft has struck out swinging, hit by a pitch, and left at third in the second. Again, Gehlen Catholic had runners at second and third. And Gabe Wilkin will run for Keaton Logan at first. So Carter Shorg's got some work to do. Now 2 on with 2 out for the Jays here in the top of the 5th. Swing and a long, loud foul out to the left. And it's 0-1. Oh, as Isaiah Garrett's had a chance at that. I thought that was flying out of play, but A for effort by Isaiah Garrett's. But it goes harmlessly for a strike, and it's 0-1. Must have hit the breeze, Adam. I thought that one was long gone foul, but Isaiah Garrett's almost made the catch for the third out of the Gehlen Catholic 5th inning. Look at second by Shorg in the pitch. Swing and a sky-high pop-up. Look out. Coming from behind us here. Hits with a thud on the ground, and it's 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, as Gabe Wilkin running at first and Zane Whelan at second. 0-2 pitch. Swinging a foul. We'll do it again at 0-2. So Kraft steps out, now steps back in. 0-2 pitch coming from Carter Shorg. Here it is. Low and a nice stop by Xavier Gallus behind the dish, and the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. So 1-2 with 2 out and 2 on in the Gehlen Catholic 5th. Remsen St. Mary's with a 6-0 lead. 1-2 pitch. High, 2-2, and Adam, for the first time tonight, a round of 2s. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on. Here in the top of the 5th, Remsen St. Mary's leading Gehlen Catholic 6-0. And Shorg with a 2-2 pitch. Outside, full count. So it'll be traveling time for Zane Whelan at second and Gabe Wilkin at first for Gehlen Catholic. So Carter Shorg looking for the K here to get out of trouble. Has the sign from Xavier Gallus. Payoff pitch, swing and a miss, strike three, and the inning is over. That is the first strikeout in relief for Carter Shorg to retire the side with 2 on. In the inning, no runs, no hits, 2 errors, 2 left. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Remsen St. Mary's 6 and Gehlen Catholic nothing on Fuller Digital Solutions.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Remsen St. Mary's 6 and Gehlen Catholic nothing. Remsen St. Mary's in the bottom of the 4th was retired in order. Derek Von Arb on for his 2nd inning of relief. Got the Hawks 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the 4th. Jeremy Kloink, Alex Schrader, Isaiah Garretts will be up for Remsen St. Mary's. That's 6, 7, and 8 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Again, the winner to meet the winner of Newell Fonda and Bishop Garrigan in Sub-State 1 Tuesday night over in Cherokee. And will Adam be there? I think he will. Here comes Jeremy Kloink, who has grounded out to short, walked and scored. 6-0, Remsen St. Mary's over the Jays as we begin the bottom of the 5th. And the pitch by Von Arb. Missing, low and inside for ball 1. Again, Alex Schrader, Isaiah Garretts to follow here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Kloink squares around to bunt, pulls back. It's a strike, and the count is 1 ball and 1 strike. Derek Von Arb, the third Gehlen Catholic pitcher after Connor Kraft went the first 2 2/3 innings, giving up the 6 runs. Dylan Lehman got the last out of the bottom of the 3rd as Remsen St. Mary's batted 11, scoring 6 on 5 runs. Here's the 1-1 pitch, swing and a bouncer to 3rd. Zane Whelan has it, throw to first in time, 1 away. That is now 5 in a row retired by Remsen or Gehlen Catholic pitching, 4 in a row by Von Arb, 1 away in the Hawks' 5th for Alex Schrader, who grounded out to 3rd in the 2nd, singled, drove in a run, and scored in the 3rd. The pitch by Von Arb, swing and a foul for strike 1 off to the left. As still have kind of a southeast breeze here at Marv Thielen Memorial Field. Here's a pitch high and the count 1 ball and 1 strike. It's 323 down the left field line, 345 down the right, and 360 to dead center here at Thielen Memorial Field. So, yes, quite spacious for a high school field indeed. Here's the 1-1 pitch, missing for ball 2, 2-1 the count. Again, Derek Von Arb. And here is a bouncing ball to second. Lehman throws to first in time, 2 down. That one was kind of on a loop. It bounced to Lehman, who got it to Ryan Livermore to retire Schrader, 4-3 for out number 2. And here comes Isaiah Garretts. Isaiah hit by a pitch in the 2nd, 2-run single, and a run scored in the 3rd. So that is now 5 in a row and 6 overall retired by Jays pitching, and the swing and a miss by Garrett, strike 1. Here's the 0-1, up high, and the count 1 ball and 1 strike. Damon Brownmiller, the right fielder, would be next. 2 down, nobody on, bottom of the 5th, 6-0, Remsen St. Mary's. A check swing. Did he go? First base, or the bases umpire, says no. Gosh, Adam, I pointed to the guy, and he said no swing. Yeah. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, nobody on. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Here in the District 1 Class 1A championship game. Here's a swing and a foul by Isaiah. Stays alive at 2-2 on another round of twos, the second of the game. And the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Second strikeout in relief for Derek Von Arb as he has retired the Hawks in order in the 4th and now here in the 5th. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the 6th. Remsen St. Mary's 6 and Gehlen Catholic nothing on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Tonight's live stream is sponsored by Fish Funeral Home and Monument in Remsen. When you've experienced the loss of a loved one, you can trust Fish Funeral Home and Monument to guide you through the process of honoring their life. At Fish Funeral Home and Monument, we pride ourselves on serving families in Remsen and the surrounding areas with dignity, respect, and compassion. Visit us online at fishfh.com or call 712-786-2333. That's Fish Funeral Home and Monuments, Remsen.
All right, we go to the top of the 6th inning with Remsen St. Mary's leading Gehlen Catholic 6-0. Gehlen Catholic, or Remsen St. Mary's with a big 6-run, bottom of the 3rd, batting 11. Here comes Ryan Livermore to lead it off, who is 1 for 2 with a strikeout swinging in the 2nd and a single in the 4th. Carter Shorg in his 2nd inning of relief of Blaine Harpenow, who went the first 4 innings, no runs, 2 hits, 11 strikeouts, no walks, and 1 hit batsman. And the first offering from Shorg to Livermore to start off the top of the 6th misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a drive, base hit, left field. 3rd hit of the game for Gehlen Catholic, the 2nd for Livermore as he singled back in the 4th. So a runner at first with nobody out for Connor Kraft, the shortstop who struck out twice in the 2nd and in the 4th. He is 0 for 2. 6-0, Remsen St. Mary's here in the top of the 6th, and the first offering from Carter Shorg, a strike, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a bouncer to Harpenow at short, over to 2nd for 1. The relay throw, it is in time, 2 down. As Ryan Livermore is out 6-4 for out number 1. Connor Kraft bounces into the 6-4-3 twin killing, and there are 2 down for Ryan Augustine. Augustine doubled for the first hit for the Jays in the 2nd, struck out looking in the 4th. 6-0, Remsen St. Mary's here in the top of the 6th. And the first pitch missing for ball 1. That is the 2nd double play in as many innings for Remsen St. Mary's. Dylan Lehman at the top of the order for the Jays lined out to 2nd, and Derek Von Arb was, or at least his courtesy runner, Gabe Wilkin, was doubled off first back in the 5th. And the pitch on 1-1, missing for a 2-ball, 1-strike count. So Ryan Augustine batting, 2 down, nobody on in the 6th. Here's a line drive base hit, 2-out single by Augustine. The 2nd hit this inning given up by Carter Shorg, and here's Ethan Herbst. Herbst is 0 for 2 with a ground out to 3rd in the 2nd, a fly out to left in the 4th. 6-0, Remsen St. Mary's here in the top of the 6th. 4 hits now in the game for Gehlen Catholic. It took them 4 innings to get 2 of them. So Ethan Herbst steps in with Augustine away from first in the pitch. Strike, and it's 0-1. Here's a throw to first, and they got it. Oh, I thought they had him. Oh, great throw by Carter Shorg. I thought he had him. But Ryan Augustine escapes. The count is 0-1 to Ethan Herbst. Oh, that was that close, folks. Probably a centimeter. Here's a square around to bunt and a foul, and it's 0-2. That's about as close as you come to getting somebody and not getting somebody. 0-2 with 2 down and a 6-0 St. Mary's lead here in the top of the 6th inning. A look at first by Carter Shorg, and a throw to first just to keep Ryan Augustine honest, I guess. Another throw to first. And our bases umpire might be getting a little elbow work here with saying safe. 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3, and the inning is over. That is the second strikeout in relief for Carter Shorg to retire the side. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Remsen St. Mary's 6, Gehlen Catholic nothing in the District 1 of Class 1A Substate 1 Championship on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Gangler Feed Service in Remsen is your complete farm store. We feed all farm species, and we're a Hubbard, Kent, and big game dealer. Whether it's sprayers, grain banking, corn drying, or feeding your animals, we're your complete farm store, and service is our business. Gangler Feed Service in Remsen. Call them at 786-2234 or stop in and see them. Service is our business at Gangler Feed Store, Remsen.
We go to the bottom of the 6th inning here at Marv Thielen Memorial Field in Remsen, Iowa, with our producer, Adam Morse, Joe Van Gore. This is the Class 1A District 1 Tournament Championship of Substate 1. Winner of this game meets the winner of Newell Fonda and Bishop Garrigan in the Substate Championship coming up on Tuesday night in Cherokee. And you can bet that Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE will have coverage of that game Tuesday. Damon Brownmiller to lead it off here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouled out to first in the 2nd. RBI single left at 3rd in his last at-bat in the 3rd inning.
For the Hawks, number 24, Damon Brownmiller.
So 6-0 Remsen St. Mary's as we begin the bottom of the 6th inning. The wind by Derek Von Arbon for his 3rd inning of relief. There's a strike, and it's 0-1. He has retired the last 6 batters he's faced. Retired the Hawks in order in the 4th and 5th innings. Dylan Lehman got the last out of the 3rd. Here's a foul outside of 3rd, and the count is 0-2. So 0-2 to the leadoff batter, Brownmiller, for Remsen St. Mary's. A pitch missing from Von Arb, and the count is 1-2. Top of the order, Carter Shorg, the pitcher, and Levi Waldschmidt would be next. Swinging a foul, and that hits the ground with a thud. The count is still 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a foul. Still 1-2 to Brownmiller. Over across the street at Sunrise Park, they had a nice send-off for the Hawks softball team, making the state tournament in 1A for the first time since 2013. They will play Wayne, the number 2 seed. The Hawks are the number 7 seed. Monday afternoon in Fort Dodge. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a foul. And still 2-2 to Damon Brownmiller. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to Damon Brownmiller, leading off the Remsen St. Mary's, bottom of the 6th, and the pitch by Von Arb. Swinging a foul, and that will fall for a strike. And the count is 2-2. Noticed a couple priests standing in front of the concession stand. 2-2 pitch. Low, 3-2. Damon Brownmiller in the number 9 spot for Remsen St. Mary's, really making Derek Von Arb work here in the bottom of the 6th. And the payoff pitch, swing and a bouncer right to Whelan. Throw to first, 1 away. That is 7 in a row retired by Von Arb. 8 overall for the Hawks here since the last out of the 3rd inning. Here's the top of the order, and pitcher Carter Shorg batting for the 4th time. He flew out to right in the 1st, grounded out to short in the 3rd, also in the 3rd, reached on a fielder's choice. So Von Arb to the wind, and the pitch high for ball 1. Levi Waldschmidt, the second baseman, waiting on deck. And the 1-0. There's the strike. And the count is 1 ball and 1 strike. Our game about an hour and a half old here on a nice but humid Saturday night. Here's a fly ball to center. Ryan Augustine backs up, makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Carter Short flies out to center for out number 2. That is now 8 in a row and 9 in a row retired overall by Jays pitching. And here's Levi Waldschmidt, who has singled, reached on an error, and scored. And also in the 3rd, flew out to left to end the 6 runs on 6 hits inning for Remsen St. Mary's. That's been the only scoring in the game, those 6 runs in the 3rd. And 6-0 Hawks here in the bottom of the 6th. Looking ahead to the top of the 7th for Gehlen, Derek Von Arb. Then the top of the order, Dylan Lehman and Zane Whelan. As the Jays try to stay alive in this one, down 6-0 in the 6th. There's a strike to Levi Waldschmidt, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Blaine Harpenaugh, the shortstop, would be next. 1-1 pitch, strike, and it's 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 down, nobody on. Derek Von Arb has retired 8 Hawks in a row in the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. That's 9 in a row with his 3rd strikeout in relief. And Remsen St. Mary's, for the 3rd time, goes down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the top of the 7th, last chance for Gehlen Catholic, as the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks lead the Gehlen Catholic Jays 6-0 on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Matkin Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We could find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen.
All right, the 3rd Remsen St. Mary's pitcher will pitch the top of the 7th, looking to close the door on Gehlen Catholic. It's Isaiah Garrett's right-handed throwing, number 25. His 12th game. He's had 3 starts. He's 6-0, 32 in a 3rd innings pitched, an ERA of 1.95, 16 hits, 14 runs, 9 earned, 47 strikeouts, 15 walks, 1 hit batsman. Alex Schrader will replace Garrett's in left field, and Carter Shorg is now the 3rd baseman for Remsen St. Mary's here in the 7th. So both teams have used 3 pitchers. So here's Derek Von Arb, who has struck out swinging, reached on an error, part of a 4-3 double play in the 5th. So he is 0 for 2. Gehlen Catholic down to its final 3 outs for the season here, facing Isaiah Garretts here in the top of the 7th. The lefty Garretts will wind, and here's a swing and a foul by Von Arb for strike 1. So again, Carter Shore goes from pitcher to third. Alex Schrader will go from third to left, replacing Isaiah Garretts, who's now on the mound for Remsen St. Mary's. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter, Von Arb. Top of the order, Dylan Lehman waiting on deck. And the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a foul, and it's still 0-2. So a step out by Von Arb. Garretts with the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Taken by Shorg. Throw to first. It's high. Brought him up. And that's another error on the Hawks. That is error number 3 on Remsen St. Mary's tonight, as the throw from third baseman Carter Shorg high to Cale Ortman. Ortman had to go high off the base to get it. So an E5. That is error number 3 on the Hawks tonight. Here's the top of the order in Dylan Lehman, who struck out swinging in the first. Struck out, but reached first on a wild pitch in the third. Lined out to second as part of a 4-3 double play. Here's a swing and a foul off to the right, but it falls harmlessly for a strike, and it's 0-1. Maybe we'll see if we can get you a score on Newell Fonda and Bishop Garrigan from Adam. So that means get busy. If the game ends here after the top of the 7th, here's a swing and a foul, and it's 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 1 on, nobody out. Top of the 7th for Gehlen Catholic, as they trail Remsen St. Mary's 6-0 in the District 1 championship of Sub-State 1 of the Iowa 1A baseball playoffs. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Off the mound is Garretts. Throw to first, and it is in time. Throw to second. Goes by the shortstop, Blaine Harpenow, but rebounded by Alex Schrader. So Dylan Lehman is out on a 1-3 play for out number 1. Gehlen Catholic now down to their final 2 outs for the season. Derek Von Arb goes to second. Here is Zane Whelan. Or no, pinch hitter. Nope, it is Zane Whelan, who is 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts, reached on an error, back in the 5th. 6-0 St. Mary's in the 7th. Outside from Garretts for ball 1. Keaton Logan, the catcher, waiting on deck. Just 4 hits for the Jays tonight. Hawks have 7. And the pitch. Strike. And the count is 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1 to Zane Whelan. As our game just over an hour and a half old. 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at second in a 6-0 Remsen St. Mary's lead to go to the Sub-State Championship Tuesday in Cherokee. Strike on the outside corner, and the count 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner at second, 6-0 St. Mary's here in the top of the 7th. And the look at second by Garretts. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And there's 2 down. First strikeout in relief for Isaiah Garretts. Now the Jays down to their final out. It's up to Keaton Logan to keep it going. Struck out, reached on a wild pitch in the first, flew out to left in the third, walked in the 5th, officially 0 for 2. Runner at second with 2 down in the pitch. Missing for ball 1. A look at second by the lefty Garrett's and the 1-0 high and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Derek Von Arb reached on a throwing error by third baseman Carter Shorg. The 2-0, it's behind him. Did it hit him? Nope. But headed to third on a wild pitch is Von Arb. So now the count 3-0 to Keaton Logan with 2 outs. So Garrett's behind to Keaton Logan, 3-0. And the 3-0 taken all the way is Logan, and the count is 3 balls and 1 strike. So Garrett's trying to come back from a 3-0 deficit. Here's the 3-1 pitch, swing and a foul, and now 3-2. So Gehlen Catholic down to its final strike for the season. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, runner at third. Top of the 7th, 6-0. Remsen St. Mary's as Isaiah Garrett's looks to close it out here. And the payoff pitch, strike 3 called. Game is over, and the Hawks win. Second strikeout in relief for Isaiah Garrett's, and Remsen St. Mary's will advance to the sub-state championship against either Newell Fonda or Bishop Garrigan Tuesday in Cherokee, and Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE will have coverage of that game for you. Again, the final in a game that takes 1 hour and 36 minutes. The final score, Remsen St. Mary's 6 and Gehlen Catholic 0. Remsen St. Mary's goes to the sub-state championship at 24-3. Gehlen Catholic ends their season at 18-3. We'll be back to wrap things up after this from Fuller Digital Solutions.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Word that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Have you ever felt like maybe you just don't have the right fit when trying clothes or shoes? Well, sometimes you can feel that way with your internet plan too. With Westel Systems, you'll always have the perfect plan to fit your lifestyle. With various speeds and data usage, we offer the fastest plans for all your smartphones, tablets, and multiple streaming devices. No one else can deliver the reliability and speed that Westel Systems can. Fiber to the home and dedicated gigabyte speeds is why Westel System was awarded the Smart Rural Community distinction. Call our Remsen office today to find out which plan fits you best, because not everyone understands your internet needs the way Westel System does.
Welcome back to Marv Thielen Memorial Field in Remsen, Iowa on Fuller Digital Solutions, along with our producer Adam Morse, Joe Van Gore, and our Remsen St. Mary's sponsors. The Remsen St. Mary's Hawks are on their way to the Sub-State Championship Tuesday in Cherokee against either Bishop Garrigan or Newell Fonda. Boy, wouldn't it be dandy if Remsen St. Mary's would face Newell Fonda. Those two teams played back on July 2nd in Fonda, and Remsen St. Mary's came away with a 3-2 win, so a lot on the line. Remsen St. Mary's, with their state tournament tradition, isn't to the state tournament yet. They have the Sub-State Championship coming up Tuesday night in Cherokee against either Newell Fonda or Bishop Garrigan. Adam tells me he can't find a score on that, but Remsen St. Mary's folks should know before the night is out who they'll play Tuesday night in Cherokee in the Sub-State Championship, as Remsen St. Mary's is the District 1 champion with a 6-0 win over Gehlen Catholic. Remsen St. Mary's with a big 6-run, 6-hit third inning as they batted 11. And after that, pretty much shut down by Dylan Lehman and Derek Von Arb of the Jays. Lehman came on and got the final out of the third inning. And then Derek Von Arb retired the Hawks in order in the fourth inning, the fifth inning, and in the sixth inning. Forgot to give you the line score for Gehlen Catholic in the top of the seventh. No runs, no hits, one error, and one left. So for Gehlen Catholic, no runs on 4 hits, 2 errors, 8 left. The losing pitcher, Connor Kraft, the sophomore, ends his season at 4-3. Dylan Lehman came on to pitch to one batter in the third, and again, Derek Von Arb retired 9 Hawks in a row in the fourth, fifth, and sixth innings to wrap it up for Gehlen Catholic. Ryan Livermore had 2 singles. Ryan Augustine had the other 2 hits, a double and a single. For Remsen St. Mary's, 6 runs on 7 hits, 3 errors, 5 left. The winning pitcher, Blaine Harpenaugh, he finishes his campaign at home with 11-0, 11 strikeouts, 111 on the season. For the Hawks, Levi Waldschmidt had a single and a run scored. Blaine Harpenaugh with a double and a run batted in. Xavier Gallus with a single and a run scored. Cale Ortman with a single and a run scored. Jeremy Klink with a run scored. Alex Schrader with an RBI single and a run scored. Isaiah Garretts, who pitched the seventh, had a 2-run single and a run scored. And Damon Brownmiller had an RBI single as well. Again, Blaine Harpenaugh picks up the win. Carter Shore came on in the fifth inning, pitched 2 innings, and Isaiah Garretts finished up in the seventh for Remsen St. Mary's. But, folks, that doesn't end the excitement for the Hawks before the Sub-State Championship Tuesday. Monday, in the Class 1A Iowa State softball tournament in Fort Dodge, the number 7 Remsen St. Mary's Hawks at 21-4 take on number 2 Wayne, who's 23-4 at 1 o'clock. You'll hear coverage of that game on KCHE and Fuller Digital Solutions. So good luck to Coach Monty Harpenaugh, the staff, and the kids in the Class 1A state softball tournament against Wayne on Monday. As for the Hawks baseball team, they will face either Newell Fonda or Bishop Garrigan in the Sub-State Championship Tuesday night at 7 in Cherokee, with coverage on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE. Folks, it's been a pleasure to cover Remsen St. Mary's baseball and softball here in 2021. Thanks to Simon and Gabe Fuller for the chance. Big thanks to our producer, Adam Morse, who has put up with me all season long in these months of June and July. And I'm sure Adam will have something to do with Remsen St. Mary's broadcast in the postseason from here on in. But again, this ends my coverage of the Hawks here on Fuller Digital Solutions. Big thanks to our sponsors. Big thanks to Adam Morse. I'm Joe Van Gore. Once again, the final score in the District 1 Class 1A Tournament Championship of Sub-State 1, Remsen St. Mary's goes to the Sub-State Championship at record of 25-3. Gehlen Catholic ends their season at 18-13 as the Hawks blank the Jays 6-0. You've been listening to Remsen St. Mary's Baseball from Fuller Digital Solutions. We bid you good night from Marv Thielen Memorial Field in Remsen, Iowa.